Listen, Rodrigo, I need you to check what I suspected last night. It is of vital importance because if it's confirmed that Agatha is a witch, you are in a terrible danger. You see, witches need to perform sacrifices, potions, amulets, and all kinds of things in the most absolute discretion and privacy. So they usually have a kind of personal lair, a hidden place where they perform their rituals, a place that only they can access, and without a doubt it is hidden in their home. So you must be brave and pay attention. Look for trapdoors, hidden doors, mechanisms, anything suspicious. Try to not raise suspicions. It will cost you a lot to inspect every corner of the house, and you will get fed up, but you have a lot at stake, so don't give up. Not until you have inspected everything. Only then you will find yourself safe, because you won't have found anything. Or else you will find the key piece and the terrifying truth. Oh hell, Rodrigo, if my fears come true, for the love of the god whose existence I doubt, swear to me that you will return to me with your brother.
Fine. If I confirm that Agatha is a witch, we'll be back. Oh my god, it can't be true.
Run away. You must run away. If she finds out you have been here, I don't want to even think about it.
Who are you? My name is Rodrigo and...
Run away. There's no time.
She kidnapped you. I have a friend. He can save the three of us and...
No. Leave me here. I'm already done.
It hasn't to be that
You
way.
hate me. You don't want me to be saved.
What? But I don't even know it. Oh, Becca. Wait a minute. If you're here, what happened to my sister? What happened at the wedding?
The monster who had her kidnapped dared to appear. I tried to protect her, but the devil was on his side, and I'm just a man.
Then nothing show up.
How? Do you? Do you know that spawn of evil?
He's not a monster. He's my friend. And I told him to stop your wedding.
No, that's impossible. I don't believe your words.
Did he come saying that he was your murdered ex-wife and that she should stop the wedding?
Did you plan it?
It was my idea. He preferred to go directly to your house and take Clara by force, but I insisted on my plan.
How? How can a child? So, you come up with such an evil plan.
I know you killed Agatha's husband. I know you were planning to keep our inheritance. He had to stop you and expose you.
Yeah. You sent a demon to kill me.
Can you? No! No! His mission was to unmask you. I didn't say anything about killing. You're a liar. Adam is not a murderer.
Well, look what did. Your little friend.
Ah!
Are you going to vomit? I'm not surprised. Look the disgusting crime your dearest friend Adam has committed.
But how can you even stay alive?
I didn't. No, it's just that I died. But she gave me life again. In this body. I never imagined that my own aunt could be an ally of evil. I wanted to turn to God and ask for mercy. But how was God going to listen to me if evil was so present in my life? My crimes, I have been punished. So, I made a mistake. A terrible mistake. I didn't know how to get rid of the monster, and I threatened to kill Clara if he didn't leave.
Wait, what?
I was bluffing.
Adam must have believed you were serious. That's why he killed you. He doesn't kill innocent. He protects them.
He's a monster.
Have you looked yourself at the mirror?
You think I don't know? that I don't see what she turned me into. The creator killed me, but what she's given me is worse. Much worse. I became this thing. She knows that deep down I loved Clara and I ran her plans. She's taken revenge by turning me into this aberration. I'm cursed.
Life can be so ironic.
Huh?
Did you know who Adam was? Did you know what happened to him?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Well, you should. Adam was once a person, a man, just like you.
What do you mean?
He made the mistake of falling in love with a woman who turned out to be an evil witch, and when he found out he wanted to leave her, but she took revenge. With her infernal powers, she turned him into the being you've seen. Ironic, right? Now maybe you can put yourself in his place a little. You both trusted the wrong person. You both have been transformed into horrible and sinister creatures. You're a pair of cursed. You can't present yourself in society anymore. Whoever sees you will say you're a monster, an aberration, a demon. And there will be those who run away and those who play the hero facing to kill you. Tell me, Victor, if you run away from this cave, where will you go? And you will be alone, right? How many years? Or centuries? Alone. What would you give for some company then? Maybe we can ask Adam, since my intention is to put myself safe under his protection. 74 years, Victor. 74 years until Clara came into his life, and you snatched her away for a selfish desire.
I stabbed him with the sword.
What?
In the church. He transformed.
A mirror?
No, there were no mirrors. He transformed. I found the sword, a holy relic, and we fought. I fought. He didn't. He didn't even attack me. He just defended himself, and so I stabbed him with the sword. And in the back.
What? No, no!
No, but he didn't die. I'm an idiot. How could I not realize that? I'm so confused. What if I could? Know that we are almost equal. Talk civilly and ask him.
Well, good luck then. He hates you and it's no wonder. He's not going to be happy to see you. Well, maybe he will, yes, I think he'll like the irony. If you help me to get out of here with my brother, I'll take you to him. I'm sure Clara is already safe at his home.
Clara! She can see me like this!
I didn't invite you. It's very rude.
I'm very sorry, Mrs. Agatha, but I wouldn't do it if it wasn't urgent. I have to talk to you about the terrible event.
Clara!
The house owner, Adam Miller, has died.
So, in the end, those wounds I inflicted on him.
You kill him!
Do you want her to hear you?
I'm really sorry.
Yes, the thing is, I don't want to take up too much of your time, Mrs. Agatha. He has lent me all his assets, the house, the money, everything I need to take care of my brothers.
I'm going to make some tea. Hold on a moment, dear.
Listen, the cabin of the forklift has no roof. And there is a ladder. You have to climb it and leave the weight you came without making any noise. Do you understand me? Go with your little brother and pretend you are asleep.
Please, have some.
I don't want to seem rude, but I'm in a bit of a hurry, Mrs. Agatha.
Dear, that's not hurry at all.
What are you saying?
That poor man took care of you for many months. After which, It was easy for you to leave him to go with your now deceased fiancé. And now you have returned to his side only to find you on his deathbed. And you have only stayed by his side to get what you want. How selfish.
What are you implying? I don't...
And your poor defenseless brothers wandering alone in the street that fateful night, while you had already found a shelter for yourself. Oh dear. Thank God he put them in my path and I found them before something horrible happened to them.
That's not how...
Thanks the Lord they were placed in my care. They have been able to have a decent life. And what have you done for them? Were you really supposed to wait for your landlord's death to take care of them? Because up until now, all you have done is come to pay them brief visits while I was in charge of feeding them, dressing them, educating them. And now you have the nerve to show up here at 10 o'clock at night, no more and no less, to take them into a place that they have already rejected. And if that were not enough, it is half in ruins because yes, I have seen it, and in addition, that building in particular has always had an horrible reputation. I do not even know how you can live there. As I am a kind woman, I have allowed you to sit here so that you can listen calmly and see what you have come to request will not be granted, and the reasons why what you have just done is reprehensible and very rude.
Can I, at least, see them?
Oh dear, they don't want to see you.
You're lying!
In my house you do not make me boys, girl!
It's them!
Stay here, dear.
Que viene.
She's
Vamos,
coming. Go
a
to
la
them
cama.
now.
Oh, Victor, are you sick? Where are my brothers?
They sleep, dear. I will accompany you to the door.
No! I am Clara de la Torre Arroyo, daughter of Rodrigo de la Torre and Beatriz Arroyo, heiress of the fortune and the assets of my family, older sister of Rodrigo and David de la Torre. I have come to take my brothers with the real family, and you are nobody to stop me. So step aside and behave for once in your life.
This way, sister! It won't open! Come on, David, hurry!
Rodrigo!
It's useless, dear. Everything is well closed. It's funny that we have gotten to this point, but you insist on enduring everything that falls on you and still come unscared.
I don't know what you're talking about, psychopath!
You see, dear, for years, the origin of all my nightmares has been you. Now that I remember, you're a virgin, right? Don't look at me like that. So naive, so innocent. What an amount of troubles you give.
What does all this mean? Who are you?
You see, dear, your father was known in his youth for, well, having his little adventures behind his family's back. Of course, when you know how to satisfy men, you get something more than some casual adventures. Rodrigo was my life plan, a life of luxury and comfort that I know that I always deserve.
Wait, did you know my father personally?
Personally, rather deeply, very, very deeply. Oh, how he liked when
I don't want to know.
Oh, everything was wonderful. I never really cared that he enjoyed with others. I knew that they didn't do to him what I did, and that he always ended at my feet. I thought it was him insured. Big mistake, because one of those bitches got pregnant. Guess who? Yes, the very beginning of your existence ruined my life. As the dilatory family couldn't allow such a scandal, your father was forced to marry that poor wretch. Although the bitch kept the fortune and comforts that belonged to me after having worked so hard for it. Obviously, he got all relations with me after a marriage, and I decided to resign myself to marry another man, less rich and uglier. I still can't believe the amount of years I wasted at his side. Thank goodness I got rid of him. Luckily, I didn't even have to try hard to find Rodrigo again, because he came crawling to my feet, begging me to make him feel alive again. I imagined that pretending to have a decent and happy marriage for so many years had been unbearable. You really think that you have a normal family? Parents who love each other and have you in an act of love? Well, maybe your brothers were wanted, but you? You were a disgrace to them, but of course, what were they going to do? Well, I admit that your mother insisted on defending you. You were very close, so much so that I knew that if I got rid of one of you, the other will also disappear. I took advantage of that reunion and I became his confidant. Men love to complain about their lives in bed with a discreet partner. I soon became aware of Rodrigo's conflict with his brothers and the resolution of it. So many companies, and he was left with only the steel works. He was so afraid of losing it that I knew he would do anything to prevent his fear from becoming real. Your daughter has a very restless mind, Rodrigo. She doesn't stop filling her little head with knowledge and revolutionary ideas typical of the most transgressive young people. What would happen if one day something happened to you and your company fell into her hands? No, Rodrigo, don't worry. I have a very discreet solution for your problem. I have a friend who can provide you with, let's call it, character corrector. Although we will say, so as not to raise suspicions, that it is a medicine to treat a strange illness that my friend will diagnose in your daughter.
It got to be!
Obviously, I told him that your life was in no danger, since even he didn't like you, you were still his daughter and didn't want to hurt you so much, but his business was obviously more important. I was close, but that stupid mayor of yours had to realize it, damn bitch. That cowardly idiot Rodrigo walked away from me again, but I've already invested too much to leave it like that, so I came out with a riskier plan. I only needed the little one. I will be his new mother, and therefore I will inherit your fortune through him. The rest of you weren't necessary.
Fire? It was you.
Yes, the fire! Did you realize it on your own? How clever! I planned everything carefully. I took the little one out into the garden using visual tricks to appear before him as a beautiful angel. But of course I didn't count on his brother coming out behind him, and much less seeing you. You were supposed to burn with your stupid mother, and you barely escaped. Oh, when the kids told me you were trapped in that house, I expected it to collapse on you. But again you appeared before me as if nothing happened, and to top it off, you had the nerve to walk around from time to time to strut around here. Clearly I was forced to resort to my nephew. Oh, he was a first-class gallant. I myself taught him well how to charm women. He had you in the palm of his hand.
Victor!
Unfortunately, the stupid one fell in love with you and betrayed me. That beard almost did me a favor by dismembering him. Filthy traitor. He has left me with no other alternative than to restore to my friends. But of course, they do nothing for free. They recorded paying me for their services. And as I say, I feel realized now that you are virgin, they love that. And by the way I will get rid of you, your offering will give me the fortune that I so long for, and I will get away with it. Because for them, nothing is impossible if they want it.
You're a witch!
Congratulations, friends, you've guessed it. Now pray everything you know because it's finally over. Ah! What the hell was that?
Your worst nightmare!